How's it going, boys? So today, after this intense tiny game where I carry the shit out of my team, almost immortal by the way. Besides that, I want to do a little something special coaching session. So there's this guy in my chat. He's like, "Yo, I am 3.5k MMR. I play Meepo and Tinker." And I'm like, "You play Meepo and Tinker? Cool." He said he's 15. Okay. So if you're 15 years old and you're 3.5k MMR and you play Meepo and Tinker, you have a chance of going pro. I'm not even kidding. If you're mechanically skilled and you're 3.5k, it means you're like game concept wise, you're really bad. Right? You only need a few pointers to really be divine. That's really what it is. So because of that, I'm gonna coach him right now. Let's see. So this guy's name is I don't even know his name actually. Let's see if he's in voice chat. So yeah. Alright boys. While I enjoy my food, we're gonna coach him. Yo. What's good, bro? Hold on. I gotta change my sound. I can't hear. 1 second. No, I can. It's just that oh, there we go. That was good. Yeah. What's up?
I'm good, man. How about you?
How you doing? So you're from you said you're from Europe, you're from Finnish?
Yeah, I'm Finnish.
Oh. What is that? Finland, right?
Yeah,
Cool. So you're 15 right now.
I'm 15.
That's crazy. So when's your birthday?
In November.
Ah, okay. So 15 years old, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I was 15, I was like hurled rink. So if you're 15, oh, and you're 3.5k, and you play Meepo and Tinker, which is two of like the hardest heroes in the game, so mechanically you're already superior, right? I think that like for you, all you need is just like a little bit of like gaming concept, and you can get to like divine easily. Like you will be playing the same way you are, but just understanding when to do what will bring you to like divine and even immortal. And what I've realized is that like once you learn, like once these things kind of tick for you, like once you understand them, you gain MMR so fast that you will literally go from like, because once I kind of understand like so before when I wasn't hurled, I didn't understand like creep equilibrium, I didn't understand like pulling, I didn't understand like anything at all. I didn't understand what items did. As soon as I understand that, some basic stuff, I got to like Crusader, right? And I was stuck. And then once you learn about like pushing towers and objectives and stuff like that, you skyrocket to Ancient, and then boom, I was like, Divine was fast as well. So I guess, bro, what's your name by the way?
I may keep it private because my name is
Alright, I
quite
meant like what's your name like online? Like what do you refer to yourself as?
This is Nimi. You can just say
Nimi.
Nimi.
Alright,
It's
true.
name in Finnish, just name,
Mm-hmm.
and it's my cat's name.
Oh, it's your cat's name.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, it's not my cat, like I don't own it, I'm 15, right? But I have like 3 different cats.
That's cool.
And turtles.
So anyways, do you want like what's your goal, bro? Like do you play Dota for fun? Are you trying to improve? Are you trying to gain MMR? Are you trying to be a pro player? Or you like what's your like view on this? Like what's your goal?
Like the ultimate dream is absolutely being a pro, but I don't know if I'm good enough. But trading is like really fun. But lately I'm not. I have been chilling. I have my holiday now and stuff. But I'm like up to for a heavy grind. I just play like safe lane and lose when I'm bored. I'm bored and then it
I mean that shouldn't
always.
happen, bro. Safe lane, mid lane is just as good. I play both carry and mid lane. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, mid lane is easier to win for sure. But if you're playing carry at 3K, like it's just as easy to win as playing mid. But
Well, I
yeah.
have a hero, this anti-mage, so I have like recently I've been playing it. I have 37 games, 7 wins and 30 losses. So that's why I lose
Mm.
all the time.
So here, I'll
It's
give
like
you an advice, right?
I
Never
just
fucking pick anti-mage. Do not play anti-mage. If you really want to, there's nothing I can do and I'll help you get better at anti-mage. But the reason why... Okay, well, first of all, it's good that you want to get better at the game and you want to go pro. Like, that's good to know, right? Like, if some people are just like, no, I just want to have fun. I just want to play for fun. Like, I'm like, fine, okay, go play in your Crusader bracket. It doesn't matter. But you actually want to get better. So for anti-mage, the reason why I hate this hero is because to play anti-mage, what people don't understand is that like they see like Blink and they see all these like, I build Battle Fury, I blink around the map, I'm like cool, I'm very elusive. No. Anti-mage is very, very high skill cap. Like anti-mage is a very game sense heavy hero. Like, so anti-mage mechanically is not that hard, right? Like compared to Meepo and Tinker is very easy to play. I would say like Sven is just as easy to play mechanically as anti-mage. But to play anti-mage, you have to understand the map very well. And most players have no idea how to play anti-mage in that way. And the thing about anti-mage is that he's super weak, but you know, once he gets items and stuff, you have to understand how to split push, pushing lanes, and you have to understand how to participate in fights. There's so many things, and it's very easy to fuck up as anti-mage. Like, a typical anti-mage game will go like this. Like, you will basically, if you win your lane, if you lose your lane, all you're gonna do is farm, because that's what anti-mage does. And if you don't push the lanes well enough, you're gonna get caught like once or twice while you're farming. The enemies are gonna gank you and you just lose. It just happens like that. Like you just die once or twice and you lose the game. And you'll be like, hey, what the hell happened? Like I only died like twice. How did I lose? But it's an anti-mage game. But yeah, you want to say?
My worst point on anti-mage, like sometimes I get like 850 GPM. Like I am like I understand I just pick bad fights and lose the game. I'm like I don't know, like I have so many better heroes, but it's like I just want to like click the mana void and kill everyone. I don't know. It's just fun. But
so
like
here's the thing, bro.
People, like I have like 50 games in a row with a hero. Like I get so much bored of it, and then I lose ones, and then my teammates, oh my Meepo sucks and stuff, because people expect them to auto win if I pick these heroes.
Here's the thing, right? When you pick heroes like anti-mage, literally, your team is going to be fighting 4v5 the whole game. If your team is able to fight 4v5 the whole game, they can win the game without you. You could have picked PA. You could have picked any hero and you would have won that game anyway. Because what you did is essentially nothing that game. Which is why I really don't recommend picking anti-mage. But if you pick Meepo, right? Meepo is the biggest farm soaker in the map. Especially if you play Meepo mid. When you pick heroes like Alchemist and Meepo, you essentially grief your carry. That's what you do. Because what Meepo and Alchemist does is that they soak up all the farm on the map. And your carry has literally nowhere to farm. So if your carry goes like fucking Midas Radiance or Battle Fury, you pretty much lose the game a lot of times. Because if the enemies are smart, they're going to gank you, right? In high MMR, they will literally not let, like, it's going to be too greedy to go Meepo plus like anti-mage. Like, is auto lose for the game. Which is why when you pick Meepo, because you're soaking up all this farm and you're griefing your carry, you will have to carry the game. Because that's essentially what Meepo is, right? Your whole team has to basically play around the Meepo. Like, the higher bracket you go, the more prevalent this will become. Is that everyone will play around that hero, like Alchemist, right? Your supports will stack for you. Everyone's going to play around your timing. So if you fuck up and you lose, there is only one person to blame. And it's the Meepo player. It is the Alchemist player. So when I play Alchemist and I fucking die like too many times, it is my fault that we lost. Because when you pick heroes like these, You have to like you have to be able to handle the like all of the pressure or all of the responsibility that comes along with it, right? If you're gonna pick like Ember mid, or if you're gonna pick like Zeus, you don't have to really give a shit, like, because yo, it's not your job to carry the game. You're there to gank. You know, if you're gonna pick Storm Spirit or like Ember, you're gonna roam around with Void Spirit and fucking gank people. Cool. Alright, your carry is gonna get free farm, and now it's your carry's job. Once you made space, right, your carry needs to carry you. But if you're gonna play Meepo, you can't expect your carry to carry you because he's not really gonna carry you. You have to carry yourself. But yeah, with that being said, bro, do you want to let's watch a replay, bro? Why not?
Do you want a Tinker replay? I just played recently a game, but a thing is, when I play these heroes, like, when I make a mistake, it's like obvious, and then I instantly learn with it. Like 3 games ago with Tinker, I were, let me check. I were beyond God like minute 13, but there were an anti-mage in enemy team, and I died once, and the game was over. Like, and then I just know more of my limits, and I won't do it again. But I can show you.
You said you played Tinker, you died once, and the game was over.
Because I were beyond godlike, and the anti-mage got so fat because of my offlanes.
These are very typical scenarios. So when you play heroes like Tinker, the enemies can't push high ground, right? They can't really fight into you because you're Tinker. You fucking nuke everything. You will die once. If you don't have buyback, they take your racks, you're done. The game's over, right? This is like a typical Tinker game. So when you play heroes like Tinker, Sniper, right? Tinker, Sniper, what else is there? Maybe Zeus, maybe, but not really. Mostly like Tinker, Sniper. You fucking die once, the game is over. Like, it's done, right? You just lose. But if you play heroes like, you know, Wind Ranger, fucking, you know, what else? Like, oh, Lina might be one. Could be one.
OD.
OD, yeah, OD is a big one. Like, if you get caught as an OD in the beginning of the fight, you will lose the team fight for sure. Yeah, like if I play Tiny, bro, I fucking die. Who cares? Like, what am I gonna do? You know. So very important to not die on Tinker, especially not random death, right? There's a lot of risky plays, but yeah, if you want to send me like a replay ID, just pick like the best game that you have that you want me to just watch, and
I can send my recent game, whatever. There were 2 divines in this game.
Is it a ranked game?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I sent it the game on the chat, in the chat room, whatever it is called.
Alright, let's see.
Will you share your screen? Will I watch your screen?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be sharing my screen.
I think I played this game pretty well, but I think the Arcorden in the enemy team were quite fresh. Like,
okay, let's see.
Just didn't play the game.
Wait, nani? Let's see. Okay, so download. Oh, actually with divines. Wait, so who are you? Oh, you're the Tinker, right? Daily minus 30. True. Oh damn, you play Naga and quite a lot. I actually want to see one of your Meepo plays, but let's just watch the Tinker. Oh, so you guys won.
I love Micring, yeah.
Do you play Lycan?
Not really. Like, I have always thought of will I pick Lycan, but and I know I don't know shit about the hero, so I don't never pick him.
How did you find me, by the way?
Behavior score.
Oh, behavior score?
Yeah.
Did you have really low behavior score?
Yeah, I was 1k, no, not 1k, 3k for
Jesus. What happened?
Then, well, when I was a bit younger, I was really toxic. And not anymore like PMA, and I just got 10k, I'm really happy. like in a month I grinded from 3k, but I think it's kind of luck if you. I did only play rank, not stable, because I don't know.
Oh, lucky, man. You think the players get a lot of reports?
I actually got mass reported my one Tinker game where I went 30 minutes beyond godlike. My enemy team started shouting that I were a smurf.
Alright, so let's watch this. So let's see what happens here, right? So, first thing is that you would never want this to happen. This is really bad. So, like, you know, fighting for the first rune is really only worth it if you guys can get kills. If it's not guaranteed kills, like Undying is pretty good to fight rune with, but Pugna's kind of meh, you know. If you are gonna guarantee it, yeah, what's up?
We have slow, so I thought I just go for it.
I almost never go because the potential of maybe first blood or maybe anything is really not worth anything. Like in this scenario, nothing happened. You basically like look, right? So there's Arc Warden. So the thing is that if he's smart, he's gonna deny. So the creep wave is already at his hill. So this is really bad for you. You didn't block. The second thing is like if you deny some creeps like 1 or 2 and he last hits the whole wave, he's gonna be level 2, you're gonna be level 1, right? A lot of mid matchups are lost because the enemy gets level 2 before you and then you just can't fucking get levels and then he's like out denying you and everything, he's only you out. Good examples are like Viper, Huskar, like heroes that really excel with each level. So every level they get significantly stronger. So with Arc Warden,
so it's really risky to go for first blood, and I should just avoid going for one.
I would say it's not worth it unless if you can guarantee yourself 1 kill. Like guaranteed, right? You look at your lineup, you're like, okay, we're getting 1 kill for sure. They have Abaddon, man. They got saves and they got Wind Ranger with the Wind Run. Like, yo, it's kind of risky. I don't know. For this game, I wouldn't go personally. I would just block the wave and try to play the lane properly. So look, you missed the last hit. You missed what you got free denied on you. The Arc Warden got 2 free last hits. Like you okay. He actually fucking missed both last hits. That's crazy. Alright, this guy's really bad. But you know, let's look at his rank, right? Like this guy is Archon. So realistically, you're playing against an Archon player that's worse than you. So yeah, but if you're playing against me, like bro, you already lost you're gonna lose the lane for sure. So here, oh, you actually get to deny there. That's crazy. This guy, like Arc Warden, almost never less range creep against deny because he has Spark Wraith, right? Like the fact that he just lets you deny that like that is crazy, bro. Out of all heroes, Tinker, you didn't even laser him too. So now the wave's going kind of back and forth. You laser him, yeah, that's good harass, miss chance. So that's kind of fine. I mean, he's pretty bad. I don't expect... Yeah, Rocket, true. I'm actually learning, bro. Like, hey, I don't play Tinker as well as you for sure. You're definitely a better Tinker player than me. Just conceptually wise. Like, I don't play Tinker like that. But so far, good last assist, ward. Okay. Generally, like, this guy's probably trash. I do this all the time too, by the way. It's just, I slap the ward there. The one thing to know is that if the enemy has a ward, and if they're smart, like they're good players, they're going to check your inventory. They're going to see you have a ward. And as soon as the ward disappears, they know you placed it within this area and they will deward it. I do this all the time. I click on enemy mid heroes, I see them have a ward in their inventory. And then they place it someplace like this. I just see them because you face there. And if I have a ward, like let's see if he has a ward, right? So he doesn't have, oh, wait, no, he doesn't have a ward. This guy's bad. But like, usually I deward enemy mid-hero wards all the time because I just know where it is. But yeah, you want to place it either before, like, during nighttime. Or, like, I mean, you can do this as well, but it's just, like, if you place it in an obvious spot like this, like, almost, I would always deward this ward. Like, if you place it here, I'm going to deward it basically 100%. if I can. Unless if you guard it really well. Like, if you're a Viper or something and then you can sit here and just make it so that he can't kill it, then that works too. Wait, how did you lose so much HP?
He just auto-clicked me. I guess. I'm not sure.
He's just auto-clicking you under tower, it seems. Also, you have no tangos.
That's what I go for. The number one Tinker player never goes tangos. I watched him quite a bit and learned a few tricks.
It might be a Tinker thing, but if you're sitting in the lane like this, bro, it's not good. I mean, I guess it is minute 1, no one's gonna gank you and stuff. Like, it really depends. Because you can't really play aggro, but let's see what happens, right? Like, the worst thing that's gonna happen is because you're low HP and you don't eat tangos, and you're basically contested for last hits. So this Arc Warden is kind of trash, but like, let's say you're playing against a mid hero that's like really good, like Lina or something, right? So with Lina, if you're like this, you're scared to last hit, so you're gonna miss creeps, right? If you don't miss a single last hit, I guess it's fine. But if you're going to be missing last hits because your HP is too low, then you need to buy tangos. Because you don't want to miss the last hits.
Alright, yeah, never get my bottle.
Yeah, so holy shit, dude. God damn, you're just tanking creeps. So yeah, so one thing to know about Tinker is like, yeah, he has 5 armor and whatnot, but he's still a ranged hero with no stout shield. So when you're playing heroes like Tinker, Drow Ranger, all these heroes, Invoker, you have to be very careful of tanking creeps, even when you play Quap. It's like when you harass the enemies, especially when he's under tower, he has armor, right? He has more armor now, and he has like tower regen and everything. If you're gonna be trading with him like this, you have to like try not to tank creeps. It's just something you have to get used to. So, like, this is actually super risky. You're actually so low here. Like, look at this. God damn. You die here? Oh, you actually don't die. Wow, Jesus, that was close though. God damn.
I think I killed him, if I remember correct.
Let's see. Super low HP. Does this Arc Warden just not cast his wave back on you? Why isn't he just casting this? I'm so confused. Wait, what? He's just not casting his spells. Oh, you got the shield. Ah, that's smart.
It's for tanking the flux and stuff. It's
facts. That is smart. That's good. I wouldn't have done that. See, I don't play Tinker as much. I wouldn't. Like, I don't take it because I'm like, it's useless. I have 1 damage.
It's actually,
so this guy is 8-1 charger. He's just okay. Well, he's just bad. Like, he's just not casting spells, right? So if you didn't go, like, you got your bottle now, that's good. But if you didn't go tangos, bro, like, you will probably die here. But, you know, this guy is just not really good. Like, he's just not pressing spells. I'll say if he doesn't even kill you, he could zone you out. So you have to, like, back away and you can't, and then he denies some creeps or something. Alright, he's just not casting spells on you. Like, look at this. Right? So, one, he doesn't have a ward, and look at where you are, right? So you're here. If I was the Arc Warden, I'm gonna be pressing this and this on you, like, simultaneously. I'm gonna put this on you, and I'm gonna slap this right here on the ground. You're dead. Like, you're actually just gonna die. Actually, no. Maybe you can blind him and fight it, duel it out. Maybe get a shield if you have mana. I'm not sure. I don't think you even have mana. Yeah, you can either blind him or you can do this. You don't have enough mana to do both. So yeah, he just didn't cast his spells on you and you just lived. So this is what I would call a so yeah, he just completely messes that up. Because he used it when you were on the quick wave. Yeah. Interesting 3K MMR gameplays. But yeah, so, you know, it's good that you're shitting on him right now. I would say you're winning the lane. But again, like this guy. So the obvious mistake here is that this is just too low. Like this is really risky. Against a hero like Arc Warden, this is like too low for my comfort.
But like, yo, so I can just insta kill him if he goes close enough.
Kind of a bait, I guess. Yeah. Had to happen. I mean, this Arc Warden is also just not buying fucking regen either. Like, okay, so I mean, against bad players, there's really not much to say. Just because, like, hey, like, if these guys are bad, right, you have to play like they're good. Because at the end of the day, if you play like this all the time, bro, against someone who's like divine, they're gonna shit on you. Just because, like, this will work. Like, what you're doing right now is gonna work against the Arc Warden because he's Archon. But what you're doing right now against like a 6k MMR player, it's not gonna work. Or even like a 5k MMR player. Like, what you're doing right now, it wouldn't work in that bracket. So if you play against an Arc Warden in my games, he's not going to let you do this. And he's definitely not going to be this low. Like, he's definitely not going to be walking up against a Tinker with Laser Rocket with, like, this. This guy bought a Wraith Band. Like, what? But yeah. So, yeah, you just killed him. Yeah, like, look at this guy. Like, he walks up with no HP against a Tinker. Like, what can you say, man? He's just, you know. But, yeah.
So, I have to buy Sustain to win lanes, or it's not going to happen.
You buy Sustain if you need it, right? So, if the enemy, let's say you're against, like, an enemy DK or something, and they just can't hit you, you just can't get harassed, then you don't have to buy regen, right? Rushing bottle is the best. You would always want to try to get bottle before minute 2 and try to secure runes. So I'll just get this rune right now, actually. I wouldn't even hit the creeps. Okay, actually, maybe I'll kill the range one. I'll go grab the rune. That's what I would do. So I'll kill this one. Okay, I'll get that. Kill the range, maybe. Then grab the rune. Yup, that's what you do as well. That's good. So, okay, at least he does that. I was gonna say, bro, if this Arc Warden doesn't kill you. He's really bad at landing Spark Wraith, bro. Like, Spark Wraith is basically instant right now. Like, Spark Wraith got buffed. It's fucking fast, right?
Yeah, but like, it does damage.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage, and it got buffed. Like, it's really fast. Like, before, when the Spark Wraith, like, was casted, you could walk out before it hits you, right? But now it's, like, fucking instant. So, you have 10 denies and 15 lasts. So, this guy's getting shot on, bro. He's 9 and 2. So, you basically shot on this guy. Like, it's a free lane for you. You bought a raindrop. I think yeah. So you go dagger first. You don't go
You have a lot of smurfs in Divine, right?
So that's crazy how he just lets you guess both runes. So if you're gonna get both water runes, bro, you pretty much fucking won the lane. Like, it's actually just that simple, because water runes are too OP. They give too much regen. If the enemy mid is going to allow you to get both water runes, bro, 9 times out of 10, you already won the lane just from that. So, I mean, this game, there's not much else to say in the laning stage. Like, this guy's just fucking trash. So, it's basically a freebie for you in the mid lane. I guess let's see the mid game, I guess. Just farm, harass him. That's good, good harass. Farming creeps. So just rushing Blink, yeah, I think it's reasonable. Yeah, now you're level 6. Now at this point, like, Tinker pretty much fucking shits on everyone in the lane, right? Just because, like, he has an infinite regen. He comes back, rockets, lasers you, leaves, comes back again. Very nice. Gets the rune again, that's great. This guy just walks back to base, that's crazy. Is Arc Warden... Okay, actually, I don't know this. Is Arc Warden, like, very easy for Tinker to play against?
Usually, it's just win against any time in versus Arc Warden, like, up to Ancient, like, 4k is the starting point when it comes a bit challenging to play against him. I actually played some Arc Warden too, but recently I haven't made much of stuff. So, the plan why I built blink tracker is like every time I go blink tracker first and then soul ring because I can just gank my side lanes because my lane goes so well. Like,
this is super fucking risky, by the way.
Yeah, but no one cares at this rank.
Yeah, I mean, this is how you throw games on Tinker, by the way. Like, this is literally how you do it. If I fucking saw a Tinker doing this shit, I would TP in a fucking black hole or some shit. Like, I mean, again, like, at this rank, everyone's just fucking bad. So, like, you're gonna win all your games doing this. Let's watch a game where, like, you lose, right? Let's find out how you can keep winning. Because at the end of the day, these are free wins, right? The enemy mid-hero is trash. It's a decent Tinker game, right? They don't really have any way to catch you. Maybe, like, Wind Ranger finds you out. Or the Enigma black holes you. But besides that, like, it's a pretty free Tinker game. And I would say this is a really good Tinker game. They don't have Spectre. They don't have Spirit Breaker. They don't have Pudge. They don't have Zeus. They don't have any of these, like, Nyx Assassin type heroes. So, it's pretty much a free win. You got a free lane. You're going to carry this game, right?
Do you want to see a game against Alina?
Yeah, sure. Let's just see what happens here.
Because I threw.
Holy shit, dude. You are going balls deep, bro. You have no mana. If these guys are smart, they click on you, they're just gonna kill you.
They don't even look at my mana.
That's
like,
crazy.
A common thing in this bracket is kind of funny. You can just like skip it to end and look what happens.
You can just blink in their face and they just don't do anything at all. Wow. He just gets popped.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's see your first death. I want to see how you die for the first time.
Oh, you do? It's at the end of the game because I just got the fountain.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, that's good. I mean, hey. It's just a typical Tinker game. Rush Shiva's like is this item ever a good build, by the way? Like the this thing?
Phylactery, if you have like a really coordinated team, I would say it's a decent item. But because it delays your other items so much, I would recommend it if you don't play.
What's core on Tinker now? It's just Shivas and Strength Blink?
You go Shiva, Sans and Yasha, or E-Blade, and then Strength Blink. I usually go Sans and Yasha, and then Strength Blink. Then if you are like good, you have a good game, and your team is not really going good, you just can go Dagon and kill them all. If you are doing good, not that good, and it's like an even game, going late, just go safe. If you are losing like high ground defense, you go Aghanims and even lanes.
Why Aghanims for high ground defense? Just because you can range.
Yeah, and it does so much damage. People underestimate it, and you don't have that much space when you are going high ground, right? So the lasers bounce off them. So you don't have to worry that they are not like close to each other.
10% HP, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. With the damage, like you do so much damage, it's ridiculous.
I see. That's definitely something interesting. Oh, you went Dagon E-Blade.
Yeah, you can look at the end of the game what happened. If you wanna.
Yeah, true.
For
typical Tinker game. That's cool. Do you have like a game where you lost or something like that?
Yeah. I just told you I have a game against Legend for Lina, and I'm a Tinker. And I threw the game, and I think I just tested my limits too much, and I just went too far. I will send it to the chat again.
Alright, let's see.
So I think, yeah, it were a bit harder game. I think it were easy in the point. when I tried, but I threw the game and bye mouse and did stuff
Are
twice.
these like your friends IRL?
No, it's from Greece. He's a streamer.
Oh, okay. So
I usually like to
I see
play
you
with
play a lot of
people.
party, I see.
No. I solo queue a lot. But
Oh, these are just party games, okay.
yeah. It's just lucky
Alright.
that.
Oh, this is the anti-mage game, right? Okay.
Yeah, this is the anti-match game. You can just look at the graphs, see what's happening.
Alright. So yeah, let's watch this replay.
I think I did this claim pretty good also, but Kalina is also bad, but he's almost ancient, so I don't know. If he's bad or having a bad game or something, sometimes you have bad games, what can you do? But this game, they called me Smokes and reported me.
They reported you?
Yeah.
Let's see why. Let's see if you deserve a report. So 3 circlets? Is this legit?
Yeah. Look, it's. I can send you the profile of the pro player.
But like, why? Well, okay, but like, okay, let's not blindly copy paste builds, right? There's always like a reason to why. So
you get a ton of armor. You can trade really well, and like you don't care if you are low, just go shield and stuff. You
right. So let's think about like Lina, right? If Lina is right clicking you and you're right clicking Lina,
I think I do more damage actually because I have blind and stuff. He has his abilities, but
yeah, but Lina has this,
my
right?
own abilities too.
Attack speed.
But I have blind, so does it really matter?
Yeah, so again, right? Like the thing is when you attack Lina, it's the blind that makes you makes the trade good. It's not necessarily the extra circlet. Because what this does is that one, you don't have tangos again. And second is that it's gonna delay your bottle. And I don't know if the Lina is good, I don't think you can get your bottle at minute 2, and you're not gonna be able to get the bottle for the water rune. But let's see what happens, right? So like the extra 2 damage, like I mean, it's good. But I would say with Tinker, it's like mostly the blind, right? You blind and you last hit deny, you hit them 2 times, right? Something like that. The extra circlet, I mean, hey, let's see what happens, right? Let's see. Maybe it turns out okay.
I really correct I got battle quite early and blink minute 6 this game.
Going for runes again. That's good. Got secured the first blood. That's good. Okay. So now you're good. You got your bottle. Alright, everything's back to normal. Okay. Let's watch the laning stage. So this time you got back in time. That's good. No ward yet. Can't see him. So I would creep aggro right away. So when Lina's on the high ground like this, so let's see what MMR is this guy. Legend 4. Okay. So Linas who are in my bracket, they will abuse the shit out of Like Strike. This guy didn't even level Like Strike Array. Oh my. Okay. Okay, I mean.
Isn't it a playstyle if you go Dragon Slave and its own playstyle if you go stun? Because Summel did a thing explaining how to play Lina, and he says both are okay. I don't know.
No, wait, what did he say? No, I'm listening.
Like, Gamers Class, like this site. Summel did a course on it. I don't know exactly what he said, but both skills, Dragon Slave and whatever the stamina is okay to go with, because I think you are more aggressive with the stun and more passive with the Q.
So this is what I think, right? Personally,
Yeah.
Dragon Slave is just shit. It's just bad. Because look, right? Let's look at what Dragon Slave and this. Let's compare. Dragon Slave is only 15 more mana, right? It doesn't matter. The cooldown is 2 seconds. It does not matter. They did buff this. They did buff the Dragon Slave, but like, let's look at this, right? Stun, no stun. 110 damage versus 85 damage at level 1. There is no way anyone in the world can convince me Dragon Slave is better than Light Strike Away at level 1. The only reason why people do that is because they're bad at landing it. That's why. Okay. So ideally, when you're a Lina player, every time when someone's low ground like this, you're hitting them, and when they walk up to try to hit you back or try to like hit creeps, you Light Strike Array, deny. Or if they try to deny a creep, right? Like let's say you try to deny. If you're a range hero, maybe she can't do it. But if you're melee or if you're close to the creep, she's gonna Light Strike Array to last it and stun you at the same time. But this guy just didn't get it, so I guess this is fine. But you don't know that yet, right? Like, do you know she leveled it? I don't think she used her spell yet.
I don't know. I think in this bracket, people just don't use their spells for some reason. You know?
Yeah. So, I do this sometimes too, because I'm a bad Tinker player, but from what I know is that, isn't it better to blind her and then last hit the creep like with your right click?
Yeah, it's always better. It was just a mistake. I missed the creep, so I panicked a bit.
That's fine. It happens. But also your camera angle is pretty bad. Like, this is pretty bad, man. Like, look. This is your player view, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you see here? You see your tower. You see all this useless stuff. Like, no one's gonna gank you right now. Your camera should be like this, bro. Like, it should literally be like this. Or maybe like this, right? You want to see the Lina, and you want to see the creeps. Like, you don't need to see all this. Like, this is useless right here. You want to put your screen like this. So, by the way, do you use camera grip?
I use both.
Do you use edge pen? You use the camera grip, right? This one?
I use both. I just... Some days it's camera grip day.
Okay. So for laning stage, I always use camera grip. Because once the game breaks out, you're moving around the map. Yeah, sure. Like, this is fine. I do this too. But when you're in the laning stage, bro, 99%, you're not going to be looking around too much. Because all your shit is happening here, right? Especially mid. Here, maybe you have to go like this. Mid, you're just fucking like this. That's it. So, camera grip. Camera grip and move around. Right? Yeah, so the reason why you did that was because your thing was not even on her hero. So, that's a small mistake. That's good. You want to keep the high ground advantage. Okay. So this is really bad. You can't see her. Like, she's just not stunning you, bro. Like, look at this. Like, let's look at your hero, right? Like, look at this. First of all, you're a Tinker. You don't need to stand this close. But this Lina is just bad, man. She gets Fiery Soul. Like, oh my god. Okay. So, if you're like this, bro, and I'm the Lina, I'm gonna Light Strike Array right here. And then deny the creep. And then, like, right-click you 2 times. Right? And you literally can't even see her. You can blind her after she stunned you. Deny the creep. And then right-click you 2 times. But this is just like, yo. I mean, if she doesn't level stun, she doesn't do it. So you go unpunished. But this is, like, really bad. So, essentially, like, if you're playing against a Divine Lina player, you do something like this where you walk up here, no vision. You walk this close to the creep to try to get a last hit. She's gonna stun. She doesn't even she won't even deny it. She'll probably stun, right click you like 4 times. Right? And then you're gonna blind her, you're gonna walk back, and then you're gonna be like this. Your HP is gonna be this much. You see this bar here? Hello?
I don't see any boss.
Oh, like my mouse, right? You see my mouse?
The creep HP, you mean?
Oh no, like so you see how you have 3 bars, right? Like 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bars, like 3 bars. So your HP will be at 1 bar.
Okay.
And you won't have tangos. You have to wait for the bottle. So until you get your bottle shipped to you, you have to play really passive. And if you walk up again, she stuns you again. You're dead, right? So that's like Lina is such a strong laner because of this, bro. Like Lina has super long range. And she's super scary to play against, but this Lina is just fucking like easy to play against.
I used to play like I'm not a melee hero and look about my positioning and combat.
Yeah, Tinker is all about positioning. Tinker is, I would say Tinker is like 90% positioning. Well, obviously there's mechanical stuff. It's like any range hero like Tinker, Zeus, Sniper, Drow Ranger, all these heroes are all positioning. Like, what does positioning mean? Like where you need to be on the map, where you stand. And the biggest thing is like, I'm not even kidding, bro. If you're playing the lane, if you stand here versus here versus here, it's 3 different things, right? You can literally lose the lane by standing too close to a certain place. It's literally just that one extra right click step. Like people will think like, yo, it's no big deal. I'm basically in the same spot. It's a big fucking deal. In Dota, it's actually so huge. Like, right now, obviously, it doesn't matter that much, but when you get to the higher levels, you will really like see like, oh shit, this is like a lot. Yes, nice. Wait, what's the? Oh, you didn't. That was a deny, right? Yeah, that was a deny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of last hits missing, but she's also missing a lot of last hits. Oh, you got first blood. Oh, you're actually winning the last hit trade.
And I have my battle.
So I haven't seen you use creep aggro a single time this game. Do you know what creep aggroing is?
Yeah, I just click on him. Yeah.
So there's some times where you could use creep aggro, right? Like right now, I would creep aggro right now. Because the thing is, bro, when you don't have laser, like even when you do have laser, Lina's a very scary hero. Like almost always, I would try to pull the creeps away from it. Because I don't want to be standing near like this when she can fucking light strike or raid me. Like I would pull the creeps back. So these creeps, I would creep aggro, click, drag it back right now. Right, you missed that. Yo, imagine if you did creep aggro, right? Like, let's look at this. You would not miss that last hit. So you see how the Lina's here, right? If you creep aggro right now, like you walk here, you creep aggro right here, creep aggro right now, these 2 creeps will follow you like this. Right?
I cannot, like, I cannot see, like, how, but I get it already. Yeah,
oh, you can't see my mouse, right? You can't see my mouse?
I guess not when it's paused, I don't know. But
okay, here, let me do this. I think I know what to do. I'm gonna share my screen. This should be good, right?
I don't see it. I just see my own mouse. Well, now I see it.
Right.
But, I got it.
So yeah, so when you're here, you creep aggro, these 2 creeps will follow you. And because of that, the Lina will not be able to deny this because this creep will be all the way here, and then you can laser her and right click her, and you have uphill advantage and whatnot. So this is a lot easier for her to deny, right? Yeah. Creep aggro is super important.
I always thought that you only creep aggro because of safety, not like of slashes. So.
Oh no. Creep aggro is for everything, bro.
Yeah. Big thing I learned.
Dude, you know how creep aggro works? If you creep aggro within the next 3 seconds, the creeps don't aggro you anymore. You can also use this to trade. So like, let's say you're a hero like Tinker or Quap, right? You have low armor. If you creep aggro here, the creeps follow you. Or like, let's say you stand here, you creep aggro. And then you stop, and then you hit them, the creeps won't even attack you. Because like there's like a little delay. So once the creep is aggroed, within like 3 seconds or something like that, they won't aggro you again. They have to wait and then they will aggro you again. So what really high level players do, is that they will right click the creeps to aggro, and then they will de-aggro, and then they will right click the enemy hero. And while they're doing that, the enemy creeps will be hitting the creeps instead of them. Because the last thing you want to do is be like a Tinker or like a Quap with low armor, low HP, and then the creeps are just hitting you while you're clicking the enemy heroes. A lot of times, you clicking the enemy heroes will do less damage than 3 creeps hitting you. Because creeps do like, man, creeps actually do a lot of damage. It stacks up. But that's like it's not very like important. You can be like immortal without doing that, because I don't really do that anyway. It's too much work. But let's see. So why did you pick up the... Okay, so you got the sentry. You didn't deny creeps instantly. I mean, this is kind of weird, bro. Like, look. So this guy's just kind of bad. He has so you want to go grab the sentry ring, you just left. Like, look. So what I would do as a Lina, I'll just deny everything, bro. Like, fuck the lasses, I'm gonna deny everything. I'm gonna deny this. Oh, he is denying it. Okay, nice, he did deny. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Lina is a lot. What's up?
I thought it like you always prioritize last hits, not denies, because they give you gold. So that's another thing I learned.
Prioritize last hits?
Yeah, not denies.
Depends on the hero.
Yeah, but in those situations, like what just happened.
In most situations, you want to prioritize last hits. There are some situations where you want to prioritize denies. For example, so denies basically give the enemy less XP. Right? If you're against a enemy Doom or like Storm Spirit or some hero that has a really strong level 6. So a lot of times when Storm Spirit gets level 6, you can't lane anymore, right? Or if one hero like Lina gets 6, right? Or Tinker gets level 6. I really don't want this hero to get level 6. So, in fact, I would literally sack some of my own gold in order to make sure this hero doesn't get level 6 or he doesn't get levels that fast. A lot of times... Yeah, what's up?
And also Tinker has the early timing of blink, what you want to avoid, so your sidelines don't get fucked.
For sure. You know the easiest way to counter Tinker? Is if you blink like this, bro. I fucking TP in, I reverse kill you, and you're done. I do that like 2 times, and your game is over, and I'm snowballing. But yeah, obviously these guys are bad, so.
I mean, it's legend. What do you expect?
Yeah. But there's something to learn from every game.
Absolutely, in Dota.
So far, you're playing pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely play better mechanically than most Legend players. I would say, yo, what you're doing right now is like... I can see a Divine player playing the same. It's definitely like there are some things where you don't do well. So why don't you have a ward this game?
I just don't have. I usually just take a ward when it's nighttime. I don't really care about daytime wards.
I mean, Tinker just needs to see them, man. Like, any heroes like Tinker, Sniper, like, you just gotta see these heroes, man. Like, you can't rock it when you're low ground. You can't laser him. Like, it's just bad. Man, just buy Observer, bro. Like, literally slap it here so you can see the enemy hero. I would say with Tinker, is a hero I would always want to see the enemy high ground. Always. Yeah, oh, nice dodge. That's good. speed it up a little bit. Do you know any point in the game where you think you made a mistake or something like that?
Yeah, I definitely do. It's that I died at one point and the game was fucked up.
So far, this laning stage is pretty normal, and your last hits are doing good. Right? You're doing okay, pretty good on last hits.
I basically lost the game of a huge mistake.
I mean, yo, sometimes in the game you feel like it's just one big mistake, but it's actually a lot of things leading up to it, right? Like, there's a lot of things that can, like, maybe you're not buying the right items, you're not playing the map properly, because sometimes people are like, oh shit, I died here, I shouldn't have, but, you know, it's a lot more than that if you break it down. But it's good that you bring the circle in your backpack. That's good. Okay, we got a kill, nice. So far, you're doing really good, bro. You got first blood, you got a kill on the mid, disrupt your gank for you.
Like,
very early blink.
That's why you don't go solving. You can just gank your lanes if you have quality. And every, like, you see Tinker spammers in divine buffs, right?
Yeah. I'll say Disruptor is kind of griefing you a little bit. He's trying to glimpse Selena back, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, I see. Because I was saying he's sapping your XP. Oh shit, that was close. You see why that happened though? You could have died there if you were you were a little bit more unlucky. If he was a little bit better. What the fuck? Okay. So why do you think that happened? Let's watch it, right?
So,
oh, that was just okay. You got clipped. I thought you were saying too close to the creeps.
I tried to dodge stun and then
yeah. So here's another thing, right? Lina with level 6, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
She clips you, so like I don't know, maybe she missed it. She fucked up somehow, but
I think I just had a fairy fire and I just barely made it out alive.
So yeah, Lina with Laguna Blade, this is 500 damage. How the fuck did you not die here? That's crazy. Did she just not ult you?
I just fairy fire and laser.
Wait, what did she do? What the hell?
I mean,
dude, what? Okay, she just didn't right click you, man.
She did. I laser.
No, but like, so you're still stunned, right?
Yeah.
I would right click you, and then I would Laguna Blade, right? Or did she do it and then you laser her right away?
Yeah, she did.
I feel no, I feel like she could have got that right click in. Like if she right clicked you in there, you would have died, right? She just didn't right click you. But I do know like Tinker's like even if the projectile leaves her hand, you blind her, you will still not get hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she just fucked up. Like here, she can right click you, but she walked up to Laguna Blade. She can right click from the low ground and just walk up. Whatever. But yeah, that was really risky, man. Like Lina 6, but hey, Lina's also just fucking down like that. Well, this lane is won, so you just won the lane here. She died back pretty much right away. You got your 6, you got a really fast blink. You already won the lane. So this lane is won against a legend player, but it is still one lane. So let's see what you do with the winning lane. So you're going bottom.
Yeah, low anti-mage.
So why are... oh my god, they got a fucking Clink's position 5. Okay. So this should never work.
Every game.
What?
People just pick some fucking random heroes like Patch 5, Clink's 5 and these Greaves heroes.
Yeah, so...
every game.
with enemy Tinker on the team, you just can't be like low, right? This would never work in an ideal scenario. One, they don't have position 5 Clinks, but hey, it's this game, right? Your Brew has nothing. Your Jakiro has this. That's it. This guy wants fucking energy booster. Oh my. Okay, so This, you just, because, bro, you don't have Blink yet, right? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Go back mid. Lina's dead. Go farm your Blink, right? This is like a super weird play. It only works because you're in Legend again. This should never work. You should never be able to just walk down here, no boots, and just fucking get a double kill. That's crazy. Just fucking get a double kill like this. Boom. And then, hey, you got your Blink, right? It worked. But if you're like in a higher bracket, bro, this should never work. Like if your offlaner is like this, like out of resources and everything, like, and the enemy Lina is dead, like, bro, you're 200 gold away from Blink. Just go mid and fucking laser this shit and get your Blink, right? But
I could actually sell the Circles and just get the Blink, and it would be way more safe to get those 2 kills. Like,
oh yeah, it's fine. I know. I'll just go mid and fucking farm that. But hey, it worked, right? So let's see what happens here. You go top. So you just started ganking.
Yeah, that's my.
You just played the ganking type.
Just go Blink and.
Ooh, that's good. Ganking. That's really good. Very nice early game power spike.
I need to wait a bit.
I see. That's just some mana management issues, right? A little bit, yeah. But I mean, it happens to the best of us, so not gonna harp on it too much. It is what it is. Let's see. So we're coming here. So this is just like fucking insane what you're doing right now.
It works every time.
Wow, so what is Lina doing exactly? Oh, Lina's actually down. Oh. Slow. Okay. Like, blinking inwards like that, man, just fucking makes... Like, I would be scared to fuck to blink in like that, bro. Like, I don't know how Tinker players play. Maybe they just got balls of steel. But I feel like if I blink like that, I'm fucking dead, man. They have any kind of stun, they chain it on you. Like, they should always be focusing Tinker, right? Like, Tinker games are like this. If people don't focus Tinker or they got no cash for Tinker, you just... It's a free Tinker game, right? You just fucking roam around. Fucking nuke everyone down.
If they full commit on me on touch fights, then I just run to them.
Wow. Just getting kills. That's crazy. I mean, yo, if it's working, man, just keep going. The Disruptor is farming mid. This is really good, actually. I actually really like this because you're giving your Disruptor free level so he can get level 6 while you're shitting on other side lanes. Like, this is really good. You're not even stealing his farm. That's really nice. Where are you going? So I guess sometime I do this too. I just like to go base. But again, like, why are we going base here? To fill bottom? And you have full HP now.
Yeah, it's like kind of big because you have to think I don't have my soul ring if I TP right away and Stelina sees me. Like, it's just more safe to have full resources.
That's
like,
true, that's true.
Last bit of mana can make a lot of difference.
Keep in the back. Holy fuck, what are you doing, man? God damn, what the fuck? Okay. This is literally fucking like insane what you're doing right now. Because look, if I'm the fucking Lina, let's see what happens here. So you blink right here. What does she do? Stun? Why is she running away? Okay.
Okay.
I mean, dude, like literally just fucking Dragon Slave do this. Dude, like a support, he's TPing, OD's TPing right here. Like, if I was playing like this, bro, first of all, like, this is fucking insane. I'll tell you why, right? So, who do you see on the map right now?
No one expects Lina.
Literally nobody, right? Like, you don't know where the Grimstroke is. The Clinks could be invis. You don't see anyone on the map. Everybody is missing. So, you have no information. For all you know, the fucking Grimstroke could literally be sitting right here or some shit. Oh, you do have a ward here. Okay. So that makes it a little bit better. But still, like, there's no one on the map. Like, they could literally be sitting here, right? Like, Grimstroke could be sitting here or here. like you know, you could see this, but like if you didn't have the word, but you could see this, but still they're all missing, right? And the Grimstroke is like nearby, somewhere nearby. He's over here stacking, I assume. No, he's just walking. He's just getting
he
this.
doesn't even have silence.
Yeah, I mean, did you know he doesn't have silence though? But like, you know,
Yeah.
Clinks, they just have shitty supports. It is what it is. It's a fucking free Tinker game. But hey, this guy blinks. You blink in, fucking like, dude. This will literally be like a feed. This will be a casual feed, but I think he get away with it. You still trying to go for the kill? Goddamn.
Look, I just made 2 people go mid.
Yeah, why don't you just rocket here?
I don't know.
Spam rockets, no? Just like spam rockets so they get low HP.
That's a mistake I made.
Oh, okay, that's really bad. Like, that is just... Okay, you just killed him. Wow, he's just a fucking noob. But, that's actually just, like, kind of... Sometimes this is a grief, just because, like, if you have, like, a really deep ward, right? And Tinker, you rocket, it basically tells the enemies that you have a ward here. That's what it is, right? You gotta think about that. Like, it kind of gives them a free D ward. So if your support, like, warded a really deep ward here, if your rocket kills them, fine. Okay, you got to kill. But if it doesn't kill enemies, I would say don't rocket. Just because, like, you kind of just grief them. Because, like, 1, you don't get any kills. And 2, they know you have a ward. So they get a free D ward, right? Let's see. Okay, did you just cancel your ult there or something?
Yeah, I accidentally TP'd bot lane for
This guy said only
like,
meters. Wow, okay. Shitting on everyone. So far, this game looks like a win. Like, I don't see you losing this game at all.
You need to see the mistake.
Holy shit, bro. You are just going in, bro. God damn. So this game, from what I see, is a free win. I don't see how you guys lose this game. You're up 5k at minute 10. You're 14-1. The only way you guys lose this game is if you fucking throw. But here's the thing, right? You have a Riki carry. You know what that means?
He's good scaling if the game your teammates do good because you don't have to worry about the enemies.
No, so in Dota, there's 2 big things. There's something called objectives, okay?
Killing and objectives, right?
So there are 2 real. What's the 2 biggest? Let me test you this actually. What's the 2 biggest objectives in the game?
Killing and objectives like towers and you know.
No. What's the there's only 2. There's only 2 big objectives in the game.
Farming and killing.
No.
No.
Towers? Towers?
Yeah, I told you objectives and kills. I meant towers with it.
No, just towers. We're not talking about anything like racks or anything. Just towers and Roshan. Right? Tinker is a hero that doesn't do neither of those. Tinker can't fucking push towers. Tinker can't fucking Rosh. He can maybe help out, but he doesn't really Rosh. Like, Tinker's not gonna be able to solo Rosh by himself. So a hero like Ursa, Huskar can solo Roshan, right? Troll Warlord, Draw Ranger is a Roshan hero. Heroes like DK, Death Prophet, Pugna, tower pushers. Tinker doesn't push towers or hit Roshan. And killing Rosh and hitting towers is like the only way to end the game. And because Tinker doesn't do that, you have to think like, yo, if my carry picks Riki, can I pick Tinker? Because guess what Riki also doesn't do? Riki doesn't kill Rosh or hit towers, right?
I think he last picked.
Okay, he last picked, so he fucked up. But in this case, you have to understand this concept, right? And also, you guys are actually losing a lot on last hit, surprisingly. Riki is getting shit on by the OD. But the thing is, you have to understand this. So if he's going to pick a bad hero, you have to know, fuck, every time we get kills, we have to convert into objectives. And to kill Roshan, you guys have to all go. So you have to literally call your teammates to do this. Because your tower damage is Brew with his ult. I doubt he's going to be hitting fucking towers with his ult. As Brew players are shit. Your only tower push is Jakiro. So far, mid tower, you got so many kills. Mid tower is at full HP. Right? You got so many kills. Top tower is at full HP. Why is bottom tower the only tower that's dead? Because Jakiro is here. Jakiro max is liquid fire. Jakiro is your only push. When your support hero is your only damage for your tower, and all 3 cores don't do tower damage, that is really fucking bad news. It means that if you get a bunch of kills, you have to get like kills after kills after kills, and if they have an anti-mage, you know what anti-mage loves in a game?
Pushing and cutting waves.
Anti-mage loves when the enemy heroes cannot end the game, which means they can't hit buildings. They can't go high ground. Like, it is literally impossible for Jakiro to go high ground with fucking liquid fire. Like, he will just die if he tries to just liquid fire the tower like this. So, for you guys to end this game, it is so hard for you to end. So, you would actually have to have a really good lead to end this game. And you need to, like, not feed. Like, this game is very easily throwable. Like, anti-mage will fucking kill Tinker in the late game. So, once I recognize this, like, some people will be like, oh, look, this game is easy. We're winning. We're shitting on them. No, this game is very close. Because of the way how the draft is, you guys can't end the game. You guys can't Rosh. They can Rosh with Lina, Clinks, and stuff. Like, they are a better Rosh team than you guys. They also, Anti-Mage can hit towers better than Ricky. And they also have Clinks and Lina. Like, Lina fucking demolishes towers. So, yeah, this game is a very throwable game. So, like, I don't know, you might have not even thought about this in the game, but when I see a game like this, like, I instantly think, like, fuck, we're gonna lose because we can't end the game. And I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Like, I didn't even watch this yet, but I already know, like, you guys just don't get towers. So we can see, so you guys got 1 tower because Jakiro was bottom. And let's see how long it takes for you guys to get a 2nd tower, right? Like, let's literally just look at the time and see how long it takes for you guys to get another tower. Farming, we're getting kills, fighting. All this is happening for the— oh, you died. Let's see how you died.
This is the throw. This is the throw.
This is the throw. Minute 12, the throw.
Look, he gave the checkpoint, man.
Blink here. Oh. Laser yourself. This is not really a throw, right? This is literally just understanding that, hey, what do I see here? I see a Clinks. You fucking blink in like this again, right? Here's the thing, when you do risky plays like this, you can go unpunished. But if you do it enough times, you will get punished that one time and you will just score the game. So you don't see any heroes in it. The Lina is dead. You don't see Anti-Mage. So when you're low mana, bro, fucking Anti-Mage loves to blink in and fucking ult people and leave. So you come in, you kill the Clinks. Like, do you really need to blink in for this, bro? You don't need to blink in like this, man. Like, look, you already have Disruptor and Jakiro ulted, right? Just fucking rock it and leave. Like, you don't, like, bro, look, you really don't need to do this. This is just bad positioning. This is just bad gameplay. Like, you don't see the Anti-Mage. He just casually walks in and fucking ults you and you're dead. So, another thing, right? How much are you worth? You are worth over 1,000 gold with a 10 godlike kill streak as a mid hero. This is a position 5 Clinks, okay? He does not matter. He's only level 6. He's not gonna do shit. You risking your life to get this kill is not worth it. There's some things in Dota is like not like just unnecessary kills. It's like it doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? It's too risky for the reward. Like, killing an enemy position 5 Clinks will result in literally nothing for you. But you dying, even if it's like a 1% chance, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, what do you get from that? Right? Just go and farm some creeps.
I could spend my told my team like I want my Shivas, but they were like, let's fight, let's fight.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? When you play with these legends, and they are legend because they're fucking legends, because they're bad. So when you listen to them, when you listen to your team like this, you're just gonna lose all your games. Because the thing is that people in your bracket, they don't know what they're talking about most of the time, because they are in this bracket for a reason. Because the way they think. So a lot of the things they think about Dota is actually incorrect. So if they keep going fighting and fighting and fighting, like bro, they already use their spells and shit. Like you can fight, but look at this tower, man. It barely took damage. Like you guys just aren't gonna get a tower. This mid tower, like look, Jakiro is killing it with his liquid fire. But besides Jakiro, no one's actually like killing the tower. Like Jakiro's actually doing a good job of pushing the tower though.
I actually learned a couple games ago because I was playing Safe Lane Sniper and it were gone really late. Like they had like this Snapfire, 2 rapiers, Daedalus. We like couldn't go high ground without Aegis, but my team went high ground 6 times and the whole team died. They didn't learn a single time that we should push, and then they blamed it all on me because I didn't go. They had like maxed out PA too, like I don't know why.
The easiest way to throw a Dota game is by going fucking high ground when the enemy has like a sniper, draw ranger, or tinker. Do some shit like this. Try to go fucking high ground with no vision, no Aegis, no nothing. That's how you fucking throw Dota games. Perfectly winnable games. The second way to throw a Dota game is by doing what you did. Going for a fucking risky ass play with trying to kill a position 5 and risking dying. That's like the second biggest way to throw a game. The third one is roshing when you're not supposed to. Or hitting a tower when you're not supposed to. But yeah, that was the big throw. But this game is still very winnable. Like, this game is not lost, right? Anti-Mage got a fuck ton of gold there. But, you know, it's still a very winnable game. I would say this game is not lost yet. Like, I would say, yo, if I'm on your team, I'll be like, oh shit, I fucked up. Okay, if you die again, okay. Alright. That's GG. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, you die like that one more time, you actually just lose the game. Right? But here's the thing, right? Enemies can throw too. Like, these guys are bad. So, the anti-mage might fucking randomly blink in and die, right? So, like, hey. You guys also have Disruptor with the catch. Like, Glimpse him back. He blinks away. Glimpse. Fucking Ricky uses this. He's dead. So, it's still redeemable, but it is a really big throw for no reason. And why did it happen? High risk play. So you fucking blink in again. Like, you blink in super risky. Blink out, bro. Blink out, blink out, blink out, blink out. I'll refresh. Refresh. Rocket. Blink out, bro. Blink out and TP away, man. Like, bro, the anti-mage is right here. He's fucking coming for you, bro. Look at this. Let's see your player perspective. Right, look, anti-mage fucking there, man. You blink in again. Trying to kill the position 5 Clinks. Why, bro? It is not worth it. This is never worth it, bro. Position 5 Clinks does not matter. You can kill them, it does not matter, bro. It is not worth it. So, another thing you have to know is look at your gold. You're the highest net worth hero in the game, right? But look at the gold in your stash. You have 3,000 gold in your stash.
I don't want to buy my mystic stuff because this anti-mage.
No, but listen, right? The way how gold works in Dota is this is your net worth. It determines on how strong you are as a hero. But if you have 3,200 gold in your stash, it essentially means that your net worth is subtract 3,200. It actually means you have less net worth than the OD and the anti-mage. You see what I mean? So you are actually not this strong. You're only this strong. So you're actually weaker than the anti-mage and the OD.
That's why
and you have to know that.
keep telling my team like I want my Shivas because it's my like the ultimate timing to win everything. But if my team goes without me, then they will feed, and I'm like scared of that. And like I'm naturally like super aggressive player for some reason. I just like killing people.
Yeah, that's fine with playing Tinker, but you just have to understand that when you have 3k gold in the bank, you shouldn't be killing a position 5 Clinks. It's just bad, right?
Yeah.
It's not worth it. You kill the position 5 Clinks, so what? Nothing changes. It's a Clinks. What's he gonna do? So second big throw. And let's see. If you die one more time, you actually just lose the game. Oh, someone managed to live. Nice. Escaped. That was really bad, by the way. This is really bad. Like look. Again, I feel like, man, like you playing Tinker in Divine Bracket will actually get you fucking shot on. Like, look, what is this? Blinking into laser like this, man? Come on. You can't do this, bro. Like, not in the mid game. In the very early game, like minute 6, when you got your blink, sure. Not right now. People have spells, they have items, they have wards. If you do this, bro, this is just like you blinking into your death. That's what it is. This OD didn't fucking Meteor Hammer. Bro, he canceled his Meteor Hammer. Wait, did he just not Meteor Hammer? Yeah, you just didn't fucking Meteor Hammer. That's crazy. So you live because you didn't Meteor Hammer. But hey, people are bad, right? Again, fighting when you have 4k gold in the bank. Oh my god, yeah. Again, fighting when you have 4,000 gold in the bank. It's just like, why? Just go farm this wave. Just go farm. Like, there's diving towers. So this tower finally dies. After 16 minutes, you guys got so many kills. You guys got 2 towers. Right? It's like, what? Normally, like, this is just, like, really inefficient. And this is just, like, setting up for them to have a comeback. Everything's just normal, man. This is just Dota. Like, it just happens. I can see it coming from a mile away. Yeah, so now anti-mage is farmed. And the worst of all is that all 3 deaths you had is to anti-mage.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Like this was the main thing. I like watch the replay myself too because like I wanted to know what I did wrong because I stunned so well in the early game, but
yeah.
Then I did another throw. So if you want,
here's another thing you gotta understand, right? There are some games where you're supposed to do good in the early game. Like some of these games I played, right? Like let's say this tiny game. This tiny game, I had a really good mid game. And this game fell super hard in mid game because my side lanes got shot on. And you have to just understand, like, hey, I'm supposed to be doing good, right? I'm supposed to be winning this lane. I'm supposed to be snowballing the early game. They have no catch for me. So anti-mage is weak as fuck in the early game. They have an anti-mage Clinks lane. That lane is so weak. It doesn't do anything. Anti-mage is not a hero in the early game. This guy went to Fusel Blade. What? Bro, like this guy didn't even go Battlefield, man. That's crazy. But just understand that, yo, you guys have to snowball and you're supposed to snowball like this. This is not like, oh, we're winning. It's because you're supposed to be winning. You know what I mean? If the enemy have like, anti-mage Clinks and you're not winning the early game, you're definitely not winning the late game. So when you see a draft like this, you just have to know, like, yo, I'm winning the early game, but even if you're up 5k, it means the game is actually just even. Like, you're not really winning because you're supposed to be winning. So this Sven game I played, I got pretty much shot on the lane. Holy fuck, what is happening to my Dota? But I got shot on the lane, and I did, like, nothing besides farm. And I just have to understand that, like, yo, like, I'm not supposed to be having a good game, and it's okay, right? Like, you just gotta understand, like, yo, if you're having a bad game, your team might be having a good game. if your team is having a bad game, you have to you're having a game, you just have to carry them. It's kind of how the draft works. It's kind of like this, right? Like a really good example is like let's say you play Viper. So you play
it's what? Like my first most played hero, Viper.
Oh, is your favorite hero?
One of my most played heroes, so Tinker, Meepo, Huskar, and Viper.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're one of those guys, eh?
Well,
alright. What do you think is the biggest problem with Viper? Let me test you since you play so much Viper.
I just dominate the early mid game. I just shoot on everyone, but when they go on mid game, no, late game, I'm just useless flying shit.
Exactly. So, Viper is a definition of winning a fucking lane. And you're supposed to win your lane. People talk shit like, oh, I'm fucking Viper, I won the lane against you. So what? You're fucking Viper, you're supposed to win the lane. If you lose the lane as Viper, you literally are useless. Like, when you pick Viper, when you pick heroes like Undying, when you pick heroes like Crystal Maiden, the reason why you pick these heroes is to win the lane. If you don't win the lane, you're not gonna do anything, right? So the whole point of picking Viper is to win the lane because you're weak as fuck in the mid game. So essentially you have to understand, like, yo, if I'm playing hero like Alchemist and I lose the lane, it's okay because I'm supposed to lose. When you're playing hero like Viper and you lose the lane, it's really, really bad. Like, really, really bad because you're supposed to be winning the lane. So yeah, that's just that. I mean, this game is pretty much done's, right? Because, like, you pretty much know what happened.
Well, I had one more throw at the later at the game. I buy back, but it was like I didn't know. I didn't look much to the fight, but
I mean, but we pretty much learned what we already needed to learn. Like, whatever happens also doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that you're going for kills that are not worth it, like Clinks, and you are
too risky.
And you have 4K gold, man. You have 4K gold in your balance, and you're not buying anything.
And also, I can improve small things like the creep. Pulling a bit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and if I learn that, I think I will just instantly.
Yeah, this game's pretty much done. We're done watching it. But here, let me speed it up. Let's see when you guys take a tower.
By the way,
so top tower died to creeps. All right, just died to creeps. You guys are never gonna get a tier 2 tower. Like, just straight up. I don't even think. Do you guys get a tier 2 tower this game?
I don't know.
Based on your draft, the only way you guys can get a tower is if you wipe them. If you kill everybody. Maybe besides one hero like Anti-Mage, and he's farming on the other side of the map. But otherwise, you guys are never taking a tower this game. Like, if I play heroes like Lycan, bro, the enemy heroes can be all alive, and then I'll take a tower. Just because they're fighting top, within like 30 seconds, they will lose the tower. But with your draft, you're not taking a tower until everyone's dead. So, let's see. Yeah, so you guys got a mid tower. Let's see how you guys got a mid tower. Did it just die to creeps? I guess Ricky's just fucking pushing a tower by himself and no one's defending it. Interesting.
So, is the replay analysis, the ball coaching, will you like do live coaching or something?
Live coaching? Yeah, sure, but you know, this is just like a free session just cuz, you know, just for you, bro. Normally, like, I'm like, yo, if I do live coaching, bro, I charge people a certain amount. But I'm not gonna charge you though. I might give you a live coaching for free, but yo, it has been like what? Like I said 30 minutes, but it's been like an hour and 30 minutes. It's been quite long. So I might have to just call it a day here, but hopefully you learned something, bro.
Yeah, I thank you a lot so much.
Yeah, bro.
I like it came a lot of at a surprise. You
Dude, I'm
just learned
telling you,
something.
man, when you like the way how you're playing, bro, your mechanics are really good. You're playing Meepo. I'm actually curious to watch you play some Meepo. Your Meepo, you play Meepo, Tinker. These heroes are very mechanically requires a lot of mechanical skill. And you're only 15, bro. Look, man, if you have some good game sense and like understand the game a bit more, you will be fucking immortal, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. You will be immortal within like 3 months. Seriously, like heroes like Tinker and Meepo can solo carry game. You know, Meepo is like one of the heroes I hate to play, and Tinker and Meepo are both really fucking good right now. Like, they're super good right now. Yeah. If you really want to gain MMR fast, just keep playing Tinker Meepo solo queue. Fucking just 1v9, dude. Literally is free game. Like, it's actually just free MMR for you. I wish I knew how to play Meepo, but I don't.
One thing is that I actually like I don't even care about the buffs. Before the patch, I could like go against Winter Wyvern Shaker and still solo win the Meepo game without the fucking Mega Meepo Dick win. It's just buffs that make me stronger. I basically learned Meepo fully in my first 50 games. I played like first 20 games when I were starting out. I were like, oh, I will be the best Meepo player in the world, I thought, but I were really bad. But now I'm pretty good. I like last 100 games, like something like 75% win rate on Meepo. I haven't played him in like 10 days now because taking a
What
break.
kind of hotkeys do you use?
Oh, I can share my screen.
Okay. Let's see. I'm curious. What's your hotkey setup?
I have really small hands. Maybe that's a bad thing, but that's, I don't. I
You have
can't.
really. You said you have really small hands.
Yeah, I have really small hands.
Really? How tall are you?
I'm. I don't know what's in American or Canadian, but like 107. No, not 70. 160 centimeters long.
Okay, I mean you're 15. You're still growing. It's not that big of a deal.
I have like my growing stage already done. I were like
Really?
a really small boy.
Oh, wow. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Select hero mouse 5, attack move V. Oh wow, you have some very interesting hotkeys. Um, 1 2 3 alt 1 2 3. Wait, what's your alt modifier? Wait, go down. You see two advanced hotkeys. Here, oh, it's just alt. So you just hold alt? What the fuck? You're crazy. These some. Well, let's see the Meepo. Wait, go back to the hotkeys.
what's Meepo?
Oh no, I wanted to see your hotkeys again.
Oh, my game, I think, just freezed or something.